Well, this is Steve Ridgel, and I'm thinking about, well, letting your light shine. As my church is studying the Sermon on the Mount, and one of the things we're talking about a lot is the Beatitudes, and we're working through being salt and light. And that famous verse out of Matthew 5:16, where Jesus says, "Let your light shine before others that they may see your good deeds and give glory to your Father in heaven." It's probably the most, if not the most famous vacation Bible school song, one of the most famous. This little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. The second verse, boy, don't let Satan fit out. Don't hide it under a bushel. All those things we sing, shine all over, insert the name of your town. I like us teaching our kids that. I like the fact that we talk about it. But we do need to let our light shine. That's one of the things we do as believers. And how do you let your light shine? Well, it's by the good works you do. It may be how you serve other people. It may be how you treat other people. Right before that, it's the Beatitudes, where one of the things that kingdom people do is be peacemakers. Not that we try not to cause conflict, but that we actively work to be peacemakers. That's one of the things I think our light shines as. We believers, we are out there in this world doing Jesus things. And when we do those, we want people to see that light so they can give glory to God. But how would they do that unless we make sure that the glory from our standpoint really goes to God? It's not about us. It's not what we're doing. We always want to say, I'm doing this because of what Jesus has done for me. I'm doing this because God has been good to me. It's not enough just to do things. You need to be sure that people know the reason you do things is because of what God has done. I don't even think we need to have the glory go to our church. That a couple of things about doing things for in this world that are good things. One is be sure the right person gets the right credit. I'm always a little bothered when we Christians do things and let other organizations get the credit. Well, I do things through, I don't know, the Lions Club or through the JCs or through whoever it is. And the trouble that is, who gets the credit when you do that? Well, they do. And that always kind of bothers me. I'm even a little bit bothered when we give the credit to our church. Now, I appreciate a lot of things my church does. It's Hillcrest Church of Christ in Abilene. They do a lot of great things. But even then, I want to be careful we don't say, look how good Hillcrest is, because that kind of misses the point too. It's not about me, not about my church. I want to be sure God gets the glory for the things done, that Jesus gets the glory for the things done. And when that happens, then maybe people get a little glimpse of God. They see God. Maybe people would even be inspired to say, wow, I wish I could make a difference like that. I want to know more about your God. I want to know more about this Jesus you follow. Because, see, I have this vision that we Christians are going out in this world, and we're a bunch of light shiners. We reflect God's glory, God's light. We walk in the light of Jesus. As we do our good deeds, we say, this is because of Jesus. Jesus helps me. I want to do this because of Jesus. God has done this in our lives, and that's why we do this. And would you like to join us on the Jesus journey? So I hope you really are little light shiners all over this world this week. So give glory to whom glory is due, and let's let our light shine.